Hey Stargazers, this is Stargazer Cinco. Welcome to the first Stargazing Special. Tonight we're going to fly to Edinburgh to visit 2 observatories. During the night we take the sleeper train, the Caledonian Sleeper, to London, where we're going to visit Greenwich and see the prime Meridian. I hope you're going to enjoy this show. As I'm not an expert, don't expect too much of it, but it's just like a travel journey. See ya! Every good astronomy trip starts the same way. Too much gear, not enough sleep and a head full of plans. Tonight we're flying to Edinburgh to see the observatories. While we wait to board, let's talk about timing. It's the first week of December 2025. Jupiter and Saturn are up in the evening sky, and tonight there's a full supermoon lighting the way to Edinburgh. From up here you really feel how thin our atmosphere is. Just a narrow shell of air between us and the vacuum. Below those clouds, our little trip. Above them, everything else.
The flight deck, Captain 1 approaching Edinburgh Airport. Local time in Scotland, it's almost 25 minutes after 10. We've been flying now for almost 50 minutes and we expect to land in about 10. After landing, another 2 to 3 minutes of taxiing before coming to the gate. Approximately 25 minutes before scheduled arrival time. The actual weather, there's a light wind blowing from the north, good visibility, some clouds, and temperature 5 degrees centigrade. We hope you've had a pleasant flight and wish you a pleasant stay.
By the time we land, night has already taken over the city, which is exactly how an astronomy trip should begin. So we're in Edinburgh now. Good morning guys. It's breakfast time. We arrived at the hotel, we're in Edinburgh, and today we're going to see 1, maybe 2 observatories. And it's a beautiful day I think, and we're going to have a nice walk around the city. Okay, we arrived at Blackford Hill. So this is the road to the observatory. We're going to walk now, and this is going to be a stiff 10-minute walk, but we're enjoying it. Look at this beautiful arch here. So after a stiff and steep hill walk, we finally got to the observatory here. Now let's see if we can get in. The scenery on itself is already beautiful and is worth all the trip. Okay, let's try. Okay guys, as expected, the observatory is not open for public. There are some days that you actually can go here, but today, unfortunately, and I already knew, we can't. So therefore, we take a walk around the building, get a cab, and then we go to the old observatory.
Royal Observatory Edinburgh brings together 19th century domes and 21st century technology. It's less about astronomers at eyepieces and more about designing the cameras and instruments that other telescopes use to explore the universe.
Arthur's Seat in front of us and a magnificent view of Edinburgh. And in the back, the new observatory. Okay, so we found the telescope, but we can't get in.
Like a lot of modern observatories, this place is not a museum. It's an active research site, generally closed except for specific talks, classes and open nights. From sites like this, astronomers in Scotland help track satellites, design instruments and support observatories across the globe. Tonight, while this dome stays dark, telescopes in other places around the world be working under much darker skies.
So after this stiff walk, we're going to go to the old observatory and Nelson's monument, where we can actually hopefully be in time to see the ball falling to say it's 1 o'clock for all the ships in the harbour.
You're on the floor.
You're
yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah, that's it. You can touch something.
Excuse me.
No problem.
Okay, we made it from Blackford Hill to Calton Hill, a former volcano. We're going to go up the stairs and find the first observatory of Edinburgh.
Long before the observatory moved to Blackford Hill, this hill was the heart of astronomy and timekeeping in Edinburgh. Ships in the port of Leith used to set their clocks from up here.
Oh my god. Almost there. Nelson coming in the aisle.
This is the old city observatory. In the 1800s, this was the Royal Observatory. Astronomers measured star positions and, most importantly, time. Captains would hold their ship's chronometers all the way up here to set them correctly.
We made it to the top. Here is the old observatory. I'm going to walk around so you can have a look on what it looks like here. There you have Nelson Monument, and at 1 o'clock the ball will fall. And if I walk this way, you actually can see Edinburgh in its brightest sky. And there's the Observatory House. And you know, you can actually rent a room and stay the night over. Something to think about next time.
The gun and the time ball were wired together, both triggered from this observatory system, so ships got a visual and an audible time signal, even in fog.
Hey, okay guys, it's almost 1 o'clock and we're waiting for the ball to fall.
But before it can fall, they have to rise the ball.
So after a long day going to the observatories here in Edinburgh, we're now going to take the night train to London, the Caledonian Sleeper, to see the observatories in London.
Sleeper trains are the most spaceship-like trains you can get. A tiny capsule, a window, and a world that glides past while you try to sleep.
Okay guys, into my bed in the Caledonian Sleeper. Tomorrow London. Sleep well, light out, and see you tomorrow. Put my little things on. Oh, my Scottish thing. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully I'm not gonna push the button for the guy. No. Sleep well. Okay guys, we made it all the way from Edinburgh in the night sleeper here to London. And now we are in Greenwich, where time begins. So in a moment we're gonna walk up the hill, go to the observatory, where we will find the prime meridian, and we will stand on the left, on the right, and on the center of time. Halfway there. And what do we see there? A ball to fall. Oh no, not again. It's closed. But no, it opens at 10. I'm in the middle of the prime meridian. Here I'm in the east, and now I'm in the west, and this is the center. I found the prime meridian here as well. Mm-hmm. Hmm? On the roof of the observatory, going to the great Equatorian telescope. Oh my God. So it's almost 1 o'clock. It's time for the ball to fall in London. Let's wait 1 more minute.
Oh, where was my chair?
Right.
Work with me, I can't see it. Its purpose was to allow navigators on the river to check their chronometers. Chronometers, just a fancy name for a very accurate watch. And the navigators needed their chronometers so that they could check their, so they could calculate their longitude when they were at sea. If you want to know more about longitude, join me at 1:15 in the Longitude Gallery here in Caledonian House. I will be giving a talk about the development of the Harrison watches. There's 3 parts to the sequence. You've just watched the first part. The second part will happen at 2 minutes to 1 when the time ball will be taken to the top of the mast, and then at exactly 1 o'clock the ball will drop. It's the start of the drop that marks the time. At this point, the junior officer on board the ship is given a telescope. He is told, you are on the ball. Your job to watch the time ball, tell the navigator the moment it drops. Our time ball was installed here in 1833, but it's not the world's first time ball. That was installed at Portsmouth on the south coast of Britain in 1829. And there were many time balls all around the world. Most ports, most major cities would have a time ball. The beginnings, if you like, of a public time service. And there was a family who created an industry out of this. They would meet at the gates here at the observatory. They would check their own clocks and watches from the observatory clocks, and then they would sell time to the residents of London. This went on right up to the Second World War. Now originally, our time ball was made of wood covered in black leather, but today's red aluminium ball was installed at the beginning of the 20th century. To start with, everything was manual. Somebody would pull it up on a rope, it would be locked, and then somebody else would be watching the clock. They would pull a lever at exactly 1 o'clock, the ball would drop. Are we on the way up again? Yes. Where's my chair?
Yay!
Well, now begins the most exciting 2 minutes of your life. Wait for the ball to drop. It's had its little adventures. It has been blown down in a storm. It has been struck by lightning. And during maintenance, workmen used it as a football here in the courtyard, which explains many of the deaths. But why 1 o'clock? Why not noon, 12 o'clock, when the sun is at its highest point in the sky? Well, officially, astronomers said they wanted to take their own solar readings at noon. Unofficially, correspondents would suggest that they actually wanted to eat their lunch. So 1 o'clock it is. Let's take a quick poll here while we're waiting for the ball to drop. Who's here from Britain? A few of us. Who's here from Europe? A few more of us. Sorry about Brexit.
No, great.
Who's here from the US? Welcome home. Who's here from the rest of the empire? Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Long way to travel just to watch the time ball. Asia. Who's travelled around the world? Wow, lots of people. Well done coming here for the time ball. Africa. Anybody from the no? Okay. Right, well, we're almost there. Get your cameras ready. Give me a cheer when it drops. Any moment now.
Will the ball drop? Woo!
Yay!
Hi guys, all good things come to an end, just as this trip is as well. We had a great time in Edinburgh, a great time here in London, and now we're heading to the train to go via Eurostar back to Amsterdam. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe and like the channel. See ya! Talk with my life, there's no ball to it. Stairs, pretty steep, I know. This is now. Okay, we made it to Calton Hill, a former volcano. Oh. One more time. Nog een keertje. It's all about the ball. You see it hanging over there.